Recording time. If I sound a lot louder than I usually am, my mic has like a volume knob that I haven't been using this entire time that I should have been using, and it should sound a lot better than it has in the past. Anyway, this video, I'll try to keep it short. I might go on a big blah blah blah, but basically, I watched this video just now by Patrick CC called The Death of Mainstream. And it highlighted a lot of things that I think about but don't know how to say. And you guys, if you have the time for it, it's 20 minutes, it's 24 minutes long. You could probably watch like the first half of it if you really don't have that attention span. But I definitely encourage you to watch it. Even you could even like click off this video and go watch it. I don't care. I'll put it right now in the description. You can click off and go watch this video because it's 10 times better than whatever I'm about to say. But that's besides the point. That video highlighted a lot of things that I have noticed and kind of wanted, like, I want to tell people, and I kind of want this to be a part of my belief too. I just never knew how to explain it. And this Patrick guy did a great job. So I kind of wrote a couple notes down, things that I've pulled from that video. So I'm gonna just go into it, no cuts. And yeah, the first note that I have, he spoke about infinite content and how when you have an infinite source of content, you kind of, it's not that fulfilling. And specifically, people don't like AI in art, for example. I've made like 2 AI videos, and I've might have brought this topic up before, but people don't like AI in art spaces for writing scripts, generating images or video, or like replicating. The reason people don't like it is because it's more of a moral issue that AI gets trained by past things, past information, or past like questions or requests. And like AI image generation is obviously trained by images that it's kind of seen before. So if you ask it to give it or if you ask it, generate me like an image of, or maybe if you give it a picture of yourself as a reference, right? Like turn this picture into like a sketch, for example. It knows what a sketch would look like because of, whatever it's gotten, whatever information it's got in the past. What that Patrick CC video that I just showed, again, you can click off this video at any time and go watch that. Part of what that video has taught me, or not taught me, but made me realize, is that the problem with AI really isn't the fact that it's made by a computer and not a human, that it has like no soul, but it's bad because it's endless. It's infinite. It can be used an infinite amount of times. It actually doesn't take any type of real time to make, which that's the part that makes it unfulfilling. Antoine, that's the same thing as, oh, it has no soul. Yeah, because it's made by a computer, that way it takes no effort. That's not what I mean. If AI actually cost money to use, and like it was very limited to like it had limited uses for real, because it kind of does if you use like a free trial on AI, or ChatGPT kind of automatically gives you like a free version of it where it'll give you like a powerful model of the AI. But if you use it like too many times in a day, it'll limit you to like the less powerful model, which I guess saves on energy because AI uses servers or whatever. What I'm trying to say is the fact that it's infinite is the part that makes it unfulfilling because it's not limited. You've probably heard the phrase like supply and demand many times. If the supply is lower, the demand might be higher because there's a limited amount of that thing. And that gives you a great like understanding, or again, what I've gotten from that video is that it gives you a good understanding of why doom scrolling like feels the way it does. It feels so awful. It's because and even more than doom scrolling, Like, because doom scrolling is kind of like a buzzword. Oh, don't doom scroll. Like, even something as simple as like sleeping in. If you think about it, if you always have tomorrow, like let's say the world will not actually end like in your lifetime, right? Like people have always thought the world is going to end. Let's say the world, that you don't have to worry about that. Sleeping in sucks because you know you can always do it. You can continue doing it and doing it and doing it. It's not like fulfilling. It doesn't feel good because you have infinite amount of time to sleep. But when you don't have enough time, or, a set amount of time you need to sleep, then that sleep starts hitting good because you kind of know like you have to rest, and then now the rest feels good. But back to the doom scrolling, when you are watching endless videos, it doesn't feel bad because it's brain rot. It doesn't feel bad because the content is not quality. It feels bad because there's so much. And it's not like that, like, decision fatigue stuff. It's just that you know that there will never be an end to it. There is an unlimited supply. So the demand is almost not, it doesn't need to be there. There doesn't need to be a demand. Whether you want it or not, it's there. And I think, like, again, that video did like an amazing job at it. I really didn't know what I was gonna record today, as you can tell. It's 9:30. Like, I've been here before, bro. Like, just recording a rant while and my parents are still home. That's why I'm talking a little low sometimes. So yeah, this is very clear. It's very clear what's going on. I'm trying to get a little rush video out, but dude, that video like is a tight where I can watch it again and again and again and again because it just it just made a lot of things click. What else do I have in my notes? Okay, nostalgia. So another thing, that you could see from videos like this one that I keep trying to tell you guys to go watch is that, people might say like, oh, things just aren't the way they used to because things used to be more quality or things used to have more heart or more passion or more this and that. Now everything's sold out. Becoming like a simp for nostalgia is something that is also frowned upon. So not only being like a Gen Alpha brain rot type person that just consumes whatever type of entertainment or whatever's popular, whatever's trending, even if it has no soul or meaning or purpose, skibbity toilet, that's corny, cringe, or, looked down upon. But also being a simp and a fiend for nostalgia is also looked down upon. So there's this like weird, like, I guess you have to find like some weird sweet spot where, you can wear vintage clothes but still enjoy new music or something, right? That's what you might think the sweet spot is. Again, this video made me realize that nostalgia is not just about like okay, when you see someone that's going, I'm using the term nostalgia lightly, but I mean, when I say nostalgia, I mean like throwback things, not like things you've done before that you like the actual meaning of the word. I mean like throwback stuff. When you see someone dressing in a very, let's say, like 90s style, you might think like, okay, well, this person is going through like a phase where, baggy this and ripped jeans and like this and that and these type of sneakers, like that's just a style. And they're just trying to like kind of just like be different. You know what I'm saying? But it's less of like a wanna be different thing and want to stand out or fit in with everyone else, and more of like a belong. I guess it's more of a fit in than a stand out. And people could, damn, bro, I say so much, but I can't. I wish I can say it in simpler words. So you have to forgive me here. It's not like you're trying to be an oddball or trying to stand out. It's the opposite. When people do things like have like little throwback items, are interested in retro games or consoles, dress in an old way or watch old movies or listen to old songs, It's not because it's like, oh, things were just so much better back then. It's because everyone liked it. Everyone liked the same thing back then. That's the part of the nostalgia. It's the belonging. It's not just because you want to be different. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all will understand what I'm trying to say if you go watch that video. I don't care too much right now to make a cohesive video with good music and edits and all that, because I know that, you know, whoever's watching this, it's like either you know me in person or you literally just found me and you probably clicked off at this point. Like, I really don't care. But is there anything else? Demand for entertainment is best solved with finite entertainment. That's another thing. That's what I'll end off with. Okay, there you go. That's what I'll end off with. The main thing I wanted to take away from that video is, for example, what is my generation? Z? 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, teenagers alike. We all kind of have the same problem, and we all kind of say the same thing of like, oh, I don't want to sit inside. I want to hang out with friends. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to go travel, not to go see places, but so I can be around friends. Like, I like being around my friends. It's something that you cannot really explain why you like. Like, why would you prefer to be in like a small bedroom, like just with your friend, like or like in like a weird situation where you're kind of just like with your gang, rather than on the PS5 or on your $1,000 PC? Like, why would you rather be in like a forest or something with a few friends? It's because finite entertainment is the best cure for some reason to boredom. Entertainment that is not unlimited. Because when you scroll, that's unlimited entertainment. You know it will only end once you decide it ends. But when you have a day with your friends, just one day, and then everyone else has to go home, that's a finite time. And that's why it hits so good. This video is basically just a realization of a lot of basic human things that, you know, forgive me, I'm 17 years old. I'm not exactly an adult here. So I'm learning along with everyone else. That video kind of, you know, it not only entertained me, but it also kind of stuck with me in a way that I kind of just wanted to prove that I understood the video. Prove to who? I don't know. But yeah, this is also a test to see like if my mic is any good. I hope I wasn't too loud that whole time, because I can see right here it's peaking. Like, okay, this is fine, but like when I talk too loud, it'll go in the red. So that's basically it. I'm gonna throw together some type of bullshit thumbnail. And just, yeah, I have plans for videos in the next like week, and I'm very excited to get those out. More IRL stuff, like I fucking promised I would, you know. We're gonna go on a cool IRL streak, I swear. Thank y'all so much for watching. Go watch that video in the description. Subscribe, and if not, I'll give you a reason to tomorrow.